You know, we didn't play. I look at it as a team effort, and we didn't get it done. Yeah, to take responsibility. So that's it falls on me. We don't win these games. Take it very. That's my number one priority: winning football games.
Falls on Harbaugh. Is that the only place that this axe falls? I mean, it kills the 49ers, right? They're out of the playoffs. Does it kill Kaepernick too, Gary?
Well, listen, you start with the two guys, the head coach and the quarterback, get the glory, and then they get the heat. But there's something wrong there, and, you know, 49ers set the bar so high the last 3 years that when you get beat by a 1-11 team, it shocks everybody.
That's the thing is, you know, going into this, it's not like, you know, you feel like, oh, do or die. Like, there's these games that just like, it means if the 49ers were to win, it would mean nothing. But the fact that they lost means everything.
Yeah, I got what you mean. That's a good point. Yeah, if you win, you're supposed to.
Right, but the fact that they lost, not only is it completely humiliating for them to lose to the Raiders, like you said, now they're 2-11, but to be out of the playoffs, to show this dysfunction, Kaepernick's behavior with the, you know, kind of like he was shoved a camera at one point. He was so kind of babyish.
Even he said after the game, what would you do if somebody stuck a camera right in your face? Listen, that spur-of-the-moment stuff, I always tend to give people a break. Yeah. But his demeanor after the game, again, he's spending so much energy trying to be rude that I don't think that's good.
And look at Carr. I mean, not only was his performance, he totally outplayed him. He's outclassed him. If you think about being the losing quarterback, right, and you got to go before the media, and not fun, I'm sure. Carr's done it, you know, 11 times, and he's never had a problem doing it. So there is a winner on the field. I would say that they were totally outclassed too, the Niners, if it weren't for C.O. Moore. And you saw C.O. Moore with the Raiders, what he did.
Yeah, that tweet, you mean?
Yeah. So everybody, they outclassed him until C.O. spoke up and tweeted this out with a picture, and he says like there's a difference between boys and men, and then he called him a freaking chump. He called Kaepernick.
I hate to say it, who's C.O. Moore? You know,
well, exactly. And by the way,
he's looking for a little attention. But I'll say it again. Yeah. If that's what your personality is to be sullen and rude, okay, fine. But if you're supposed to be a pretty decent guy, you're spending too much energy being out of character.
And you don't.
And that's what I hear about Kaepernick.
I was just going to say, so you're saying this was out of character for him.
Well, the run he's on of just short little answers and just looking like he's being persecuted.
Yeah,
you know?
And it's funny when we say, who is C.O. Moore? Hello, remember? C.O. Moore happens to be the guy who did the premature celebration that almost cost the game.
Oh, that's right.
That was him. There's his claim to fame.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that they'd already won. There was no need for him to get online and do his thing.
So, I mean, then there's the Harbaugh question with the going up and before the game. Is that unusual? Because last I checked, you don't have the coach going up and greeting and patting and everything the owner of the opposing team.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the thing. When you win, oh boy, look at Harbaugh. He's in demand. When you lose, it looks kind of silly, but hey, there's something wrong, obviously, between Harbaugh and the 49er front office. Yeah. So if he can stick it to him, he can. Problem is when you lose the game, and I always wondered, this may sound a little strange, but I always wondered if the 49er front office wants to get rid of Harbaugh, they can't be feeling that bad this morning.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, you don't.
It turns the fans even, you know, go from just, oh, what's the matter with a personality conflict to maybe Harbaugh can't coach anymore.
Yeah,
you know, that kind of stuff.
Well, at least the Raiders are, not only did they win, but they're still in the running to get the #1 draft pick.
Yeah, well, because now they better lose the last 3.
They're right. They win this one and lose the rest because there's 5 teams now, including the Raiders, that are all 2-11.
Exactly. Well, you were right on it.
Right. We'll see you, Gary.
All right, young lady.